Hey there everyone, how's it going? I'm Tobias and today we're playing another episode of Roll, the dice rolling game where you have to create the biggest number possible just by using dice. Let's hop right in. So here we are. Welcome back to Roll. I've been playing around with the game a bit offline. I found some tactics through watching the beginning of the videos from Aliens Rock. Great channel. It's the channel that made me aware of this game even existing. Oh, yeah. And there's one challenge which really looked interesting. Challenge is maybe the wrong word. Let's call it strategy. The strategy basically involves never having more than 5 dice. How is that supposed to work? You may remember from the last episode that if we had the shop at 4th level, we started to be able to buy passive upgrades. And at 5th level, these became even more powerful. Now, some of these, or even many of these, focus around having a roll divisible by 5, having a prime number roll, having only 5 dice, and so on. Now we're going to play heavily into that and just scale our entire round off of passives. I don't yet know how many points Tyler got from that, but his title says something about 1 billion, so I think it's 2 billion to beat. And I'm confident it works. Don't be too worried. It's a really slow starter. We probably won't we probably won't even crack 1 million until 1500. Until we are at 1500, I would say. But that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Nothing to worry about. So, here comes the stuff to worry about though. We are perfectly fine to use stuff like this because we can later remove it. But if we put an incrementer on a die, we basically fucked because we'll reach more than 5. So I'll take this 5 and 2 for now to get some more 5s on the secondary die. I'm doing that even though there's this numeric copier, which is an upgrade that allows you to copy a numeric value all over the dice. I'm already putting some 5s on here because we're going to get passives that happen even only if you roll a 5 or a prime value or a double or something like that. And if we check right now, we already have a 25% chance of rolling a double, which is pretty good, I would say. When in general with 5, even more, we have way more than that actually. Yeah, but we have a 25 chance to roll a double with 5s. When in general that would only be 1 in 36. Also, I'm gonna grab some of these numerics, which give us just more to work with at the moment. But I won't keep them forever. Replace this 2. And yeah, let's get for the chop upgrade next. Also, you may realize in the bottom left corner I have some new feature enabled, which is the analytics mode. It breaks down how the value of the roll came to be. For example, it just says this numeric phase, which rolls the value 5. So the result of the throw is 5, which is not that spectacular yet, but it will get more spectacular. Okay, we never want to buy any of these 2 because it's just dice. We want to get this +1 just so we can get another 5 on this dice. Here. Maybe even just so we're scaling a bit better. Let's get a 19 Because the thing is, if we just stick to the strategy without ever deviating to get more money early, we're basically never able to buy the expensive stuff we need for the strategy to work. Now, this is a multiplier. It could help us out here and there, but I don't think it will be worth it. Getting the single phase multiplier though, definitely something I want to do. Also, with that, I can finally show you how this analytics mode actually works. We're saving up for the shop next. So let's just wait until we get the... Okay, we got the ×2. The 19 just rolled a 19. The 4 is just a 4, but the phase multiplier is the highest roll, which is 19, ×2. So it says that in the bottom 19 times 2 equals 38. So this can potentially be very valuable. It will give us a 10 or more most of the time. Let's go for the shop upgrade. So here we are, next shop upgrade. And we're at the 4th shop level. Oh, that was close. If you click the shop button too early, it breaks the game. And now it starts to become fun. Really fun. Okay, so I think we'll go for these 4 first of all, and then get these 2. Let's get the 19 first. This is just so we get some more cash. So nothing too crazy yet. Let's replace the 1. And replace. Let's get the 21. Also, this will start to become to get out of hand with the ×2 at some point. Because if I remember correctly, it calculates after multipliers. So now we're getting this ×4 for multi-phase multipliers. Not the best at the moment, but it will trigger often enough to be worth it. What it does is, if 3 phases have the same number, for example, like, come on, this 555, that happens. Then the 4-phase multiplier will become 5 times 3 times 4, which is 60. Then again, let me think. What's even the chance of 3 equals showing up right now? It would have to be these 3 dice. What's the chance for 5? It's 50%, 50%, and like 33%. Which in total is like, say, 8%. Roughly every 11th or 12th throw. Let's just... yeah. I have a calculator nearby, 1 second. So we have a chance of 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.333 of getting 5 times 3 times 4, which is an average output of 5. That would take a long time to pay back for itself. I'm not getting that right now. I'd rather get this then. This plus 300% or times 4 at the moment. If we roll a prime number. Guess what? 5, 5, 5, all prime numbers. And just funnily 19 also, so the 2 big ones also work out. And as I told you, it's a really slow burner. We're already 1,000 rolls down, and it's not looking that good yet. But I assure you, once the first or second passive has been bought, this will blow out of the water. I mean, right now we're rolling 5s, which is okay. With the prime add-on, it will be 20s. And if we get the one next to that, that will be another multiplier. So, for example, plus 300%. Let's roll once. We didn't get a single prime this time. Okay, 3. Roll the 12. 5. Roll the 20. 21 is not prime, and death roll the 42. Okay, we're very unlucky with the primes at the moment. Oh, that's 60. So it's working out. Let's get this one. Numbers divisible by 5 get an additional 200%. And check the number in the top left. We're not quite 4 times as quickly, because for that every number would have to be prime, but it's roughly like 3 times as quickly at least. Okay, and that's it. We don't want anything else, except maybe this times 2. That's not too bad. And just for checking it out, we got a numeric 5 plus 200% because it's divisible by 5 plus 300 because it's a prime makes plus 500, or 6 times. No, oh, it's multiplicative. Oh boy, it's multiplicative. It's even better. Meaning this die is now a 60 every time it's rolled. That's a 76. So now the numbers are getting big. See how quickly we hit 1300. Get the times 2 because it should multiply in afterwards, and then get a shop upgrade. Let's just quick click through just until we have this one. Yes! It's a 5 times 2 plus 200 plus 300. That's a 120 right here. And would you look at that? $840 left to go, and I assure you everything will work out. What do we have here? We could let's get the time 3. Why not? And now we just re-roll because I didn't like that. Double the highest die. That's pretty powerful. Also 2 5 multipliers. That's pretty powerful too. Let's get the multipliers and then the double the highest die. Let's get this on. Why not? This 5. I want to multiply on every face, so it's a bit more diverse and sometimes hits all of them at once. Oh. That's a 300 every time it hits. Or 300 over 6. It's an average of 50 now per roll. Average of 50 just for this face. You have to visualize how big this is getting. The highest dice get doubled. Just plainly flat out. No hidden catch. Would you look at that? Already at 35,000. Only 600 rolls left. Oh no, oh no. I'm shivering. Oh boy. These two change the game. This one, if we roll a prime numeric face, the dice gets re-rolled 3 times. Meaning we get 3 times the output from the dice, which just rolled a numeric face. Also, look at how quickly that went. And now we're in some borderline exponential. It's polynomial, but borderline exponential. Look at that. This dice rolled a 5, which was a 120. Then it rolled a 4, which just became an 8. Then it rolled a 240, a 5, which became a 240, and a 5, which became a 120. This dice, in one round, made us 360, 480, 488 points. In one roll. Just like that. Okay, you're seeing where this is going. So this numeric faces less than 13 get an additional plus 1000%. 1000. Unbelievably. Unbelievable. Let's get the multiplier, both of them. And just... I want to see a 5. Oh, we already hit it. I didn't have the time to see a 5. What bad luck. Alright, I don't even bother with the times 2. What's that? Scavenger, yes please. And this. Ooh, it begins. Let's get that first. Because that one is just a 21. Nothing happens to it. But the 5s. The 5s are up here. Therefore, let's check the dice which has the least amount of 5s. And make it all 5. So the bottom die will be a 120 at least each roll. And it will roll 4 times. So at a minimum it makes 480 or more. Let's get this one. Scavenger gives us basically 3 rerolls. Normally the reroll comes every 100. With Scavenger it comes all 33. Let's check it out. Weights have a higher impact. Yes, no, yes, no. Why not? It's cheap. And boop, there we have it. And I think it wasn't too cocky to say we will hit the 2 billion. We will definitely hit the 2 billion. This strategy. Let's add a heavy weight on this one. And add another heavy weight on the bottom die. Heavy weights make it so it's more likely to roll that number. And we just got a passive which makes heavy weights even more effective. Meaning these 2 times 10 faces we have are so much more likely to get rolled. If we roll and not a single dice has a 99, we will get plus 200%. Spoiler alert, no dice has a 99. But first, let's get another all 5s. 150 already. It's unbelievable. And my voice is even cracking from how excited I am. Okay, let's get this one. Jesus. 3 rolls. Can you believe it? Let's get that and reroll. What's that? Upon purchase. No. We won't have a run. But, oh yes, a times 10. Get that first. We are we are now getting a double every single time because of the 5s. Oh, I accidentally put the weight on a times 5 instead of a times 10. Doesn't matter. Okay, I put the times 10 here. Good as place as any, I would say. Let's get another one of those. And now we get our third all 5s die. Put it here. That's pretty good. Double reroll. Doesn't stack with other rerolls. What do we have for a reroll? Primes reroll 3 times. We don't even need it. Unbelievable. We don't even need it. We don't need that either. Because we have 3 times reroll already. Triples reroll 2 additional times. We don't need that, but we do need another all 5s. And a single roll, and here we go. I'm so in love with this strategy. Let's do these dice. So we got 4 of a kind already. And now we're going to get some glue into this action. What does glue do, you may ask? Well, let's read it from the thing itself. Add glue to die face. When a face with glue is re-rolled, gets stuck on the glued face for all following re-rolls. What does that mean? If we re-roll, or if we have rolled the glued face, and then we re-roll, we land on the glued face again and again and again. So we now have, for example, this face much more likely than 16% to be rolled. And when it's rolled, it gets re-rolled because it's a prime, but it doesn't actually get re-rolled, it stays here. Meaning we get the high face more and more. This is so messed up. Let's get a times 10 here somewhere. I don't know. This die has no glue. Put it here. And what's that? Why not? All numeric faces times 5. All non-numeric faces times 0. Hey, we only have numeric faces. But let's get the all 5s first. Did you see that 500,000 single spin? And we don't have a triple, double, or Yahtzee bonus yet. But the times 5 will really change the game. Because we just got win a million and like 5 spins. And we can get a glue on top of that. Put it here. I don't know. Let's get another glue. Single spin. And boom, single spin 2 million. I'm way too happy about this. This is so brain dead, and yet it works so great. And we got it. We got a Yahtzee bonus. Yahtzees give 1,000. And we got, oh baby, at the previous roll. When we re-roll something, the previous roll gets added on. Let's do a single roll just to show you what that means. Oh, we hit our Yahtzee already, didn't we? Oh. Let's get that. Okay. What even is that? We rolled a 5, which is a times 10, so we are at 50. A 200 multiplier because it's divisible by 5. A 300 because it was a prime. 1,000 because it's less than 13. 100 because it was weighted. A 200 because we have no 99s. And a times 2 because it's the highest die. And a times 5 because it's a numeric. So we got 396 from this alone. And now, through the add the previous roll mechanic, this got added on top of the next roll all the time. Oh, I should have maybe refreshed the shop beforehand. Well, yes, please. Passive abilities give us have a shop refresh, so why not? Combined face multipliers, absolutely yes. Face multipliers with this passive stack. And let's get a weight and add it on this 10. And now when we get a multiplier like this one, we can add it onto another multiplier. Let's do this evenly. Let's get this one up first. Let's get a weight on this one. And get the times 3 add-on. This one. And we can just buy and buy and buy. Upon purchase, any die will have. Okay, now anything with a heavy weight on it will not just be added 100%, but another 50%. Meaning we're getting even higher numbers. Everything which is prime gets increased by 500%. You see where this is going. Also, let's get a +5 on this baby. Glue. Don't think everyone has glue yet. This one hasn't. And re-roll. All numeric faces have half the quantity of dice added to their roll result, occurs before bonuses and after multipliers. I think that would break our run, because it would make a 5, 7. Which actually still is prime. Why are we doing this with 5, actually? Why aren't we doing this with 7s? Well, too late. Let's do it with 7s. Or with 5s. Oh, it's probably why we're doing it. Do we? No, I want to break the 2 billion, which is probably way too low of a goal if I think about it. Because I just made like 200 million, just that. Okay, refresh. Perfect square, we're never going to get that. Nope. Nothing here. The top 3 dice get multiplied by 10. The rest halved. Well, that's 3 of our dice times 10. And basically all dice make the same. So we start up with like 5 dice worth of cash, of pits, whatever. And we end up with 31, which is still 6 times as much. Good. And reroll. At times 10. Reroll, why not? Another times 10. These are raining right now. Now all of our pretty faces have plus 20 on them. Whenever you purchase an upgrade, another cheaper one will be 1 coin. Why not? And boop. And we already cracked the 2 billion, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck? Is there anything else I would like here? No. Single set of a kind won't happen that often. Let's take it anyways. Oh, no. That would be game breaking. If it's divisible by 5, it gets incremented 5 times. That would be... Ooh, that would be a major fuck up. Non-standard multipliers, no need for that. No need for that either. A +5, why not? This one. Already through with this. And yeah, we could add the kilograms. If that one doesn't have one already, it's another 150% bonus, so why not add it anyways? And I just overwrote the old bonus. That's guff. Nope. And the times 10. No 99 reroll would be great, but we already have rerolls. So now we're at a point where it's pretty, quote unquote, boring. We're just waiting that maybe a good upgrade shows up. But it more likely than not won't. We just hit 10 billion. Let's get these two. Why don't we? 31. 36. And re-roll again. Nothing here. And we already hit the goal, didn't we? Yes, we did. This is going way too quickly. Ooh. Oh, both are nice. We get 5 times. We get another 100% for divisible by 5. And reroll bonus. Numbers that got rerolled, which is everything, gets another 500% bonus. This is 100%, not 500. Still. Yeah, reroll. Nope. Reroll. Reroll. And I won't buy any rerolls. I'll just roll until I get the next one for free. And hope something shows up in that time. Also, take a look at that. What even is this? The last roll of this die gave us 4 billion all on its own. This die is our MVP at the moment. Why do these 3 give relatively low and these 2 give so much? But we might never know. But that's 150 billion. That's pretty cool. And nothing cool from the reroll. So let's roll down to 400. That's a lot of pips. I already am in performance mode, which makes it so the pips aren't nearly as lag causing. And I just realized we're about to crack 1 trillion. 1 trillion. Looking at the leaderboard, that's apparently nothing, but I think it's pretty good. And we cracked it. This strategy is worth all numeric faces times 10. Didn't we already have this? Oh, we had all times 5. This is multiplicative. So now it's times 50. Because why not? Let's get the plus 10 multiplier. This. Unbelievable. Reroll. Yahtzees get another 500%. Absolutely. What is even this game? Oh, we needed 3 rolls to afford that. Huh. That's so cute. Refresh. And the prices are getting out of hand. Reroll bonus. I can't even just take it. Million, billion, trillion. Okay, let's get the reroll bonus. Oh, let's get the times 4 first. Holy fucking Christ. I mean, it was just 150 billion, but it was still 150 billion. The reroll bonus actually will take a bit. Not too long though. Reroll. Refresh, rather. Refresh. Nope, nope, nope. Refresh. Plus 3. Cool, let's take it. Nothing else. And we're basically just stuck looking at this screen at the moment. Because whatever we do, the dice won't move. That's like the whole idea of the weighted glued faces with the rerolls. These 2 do nothing for us. Let's get the times 10. Look at this. I re-roll, nothing happens. I rolled, nothing happened. We get the plus 10 on the 24 on the right. And that times 3, which just cost only 1 on the middle one. That's it. Let's get out of here. And let's push it down to 33. 12 trillion. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Finally! Okay, so I basically did the same we're doing all the time now. Wrote it down 33, check the shop, wrote it down, check the shop, and so on. And now we've got something. Factor. Every roll is multiplied by 18 divided by the number of dice you have. So basically times 3 for free. And it lowered the price of this one, which is extremely beneficial to us. So we got another factor of 3 in here. Nothing here. Nothing of interest. Yeah, the times 5. Why not? Get in the middle. All 6 dice have a multiplier of 30 or more. And what's that? Lightweights. We don't have lightweights. Okay. I think at this point I'll stop at the 100 mark and at the 50 mark maybe. Because I don't think too much more interesting stuff will come up. We might be just shy of hitting a quadrillion. And I'm really tempted to find out what this does. But I don't want to lose this run right now. But I'll do it in another one. Times 10. Get it on this one. The highest relative impact. Even though the absolute impact should be the same. Nothing of value here. Let's stop again at 66 and 33. But I don't think we'll buy anything else. Reroll. Nope. I'm pretty excited to see what our final score will be. I'm guessing somewhere around the 350? Nah, 300 trillion. 300 trillion, let's say that. Okay, nothing here either. Let's just roll it out. That's it. 350 trillion. What a run. Just compare these two scores. My old score is minuscule in comparison. It stops here. And the new one is here. I mean, what the fuck? Just for reference, the amount of people on Earth ends here. That's so crazy. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll add my name. Let's submit this. And we're probably somewhere in the 1,500. What a placement. Oh boy, I feel like this is new. This is either hacked because it's an ultra clean number, or took very, very much dedication. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like below the video. If you enjoyed it very much, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.